You posted something a few weeks ago and it said, half the battle in life is believing the future looks bright, especially when nothing around you suggests it will. The easiest thing to do is to blame others, assume bad intent, and expect the worst. Those who believe the future looks bright tend to create it. How can people, when they're in that moment, that darkness where nothing seems fair, how can they find the light?
What's the alternative? It's the first question. What other choice do I have? So I got two choices in that moment. I can sit there and think, nothing's going to go right. Poor me. It's unfair. I cannot believe this happened. I cannot believe it. And if you have that mindset, you're guaranteed to get the results that you're thinking. Things are not going to work out for you. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sit there. I'm going to be like, listen, at least I have this. At least I have that. At least I got this going on. We were in the Army one time in boot camp, and me and this one guy, he just got a letter from his wife leaving him. And I will never forget, we're in the bunk, we got 60, 70 of us at this one floor. And I'm looking at him, African-American guy, probably 25, 26 years old. He's crying. And I go up to him. I'm 18 years old. I said, are you good? He says, no, man, I'm not good. I said, what happened? Hands me the letter. His wife left him for another guy that he knew. They were friends. So imagine you're in a setting where you don't have access to call her for 6 more weeks because it's the second week of boot camp that we're in. There is no texting. There is no let me FaceTime her. There is no WhatsApp. This is 1997. I joined April. I eventually got into it. This is like first week of May, second week of May. What do you do in a situation like that? Imagine you're running. What are you thinking about? We have imagination. What are you visualizing as a man? That your wife is hooking up with him, and what is he doing to your wife? This is your wife. She just left you. And you have to stay focused, and you have to do push-ups, and people are screaming in your face. What am I going to do about it? Super, super difficult for him. And I sat there, I said, listen, man, can you walk? Yes. Can you talk? Yes. Can we do this? Yes. I said, look, man, let's just kind of start with that and get back at it. To me, the idea of optimism, feeling that everything's going to work itself out. I grew up in a very difficult environment where I didn't have a lot to look forward to. But to me, I look forward to one thing on the weekend. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. That song is NBA Playoffs 90. NBA basketball on NBC. Ahmad Rashad, the Lakers. I look forward to watching a game on Saturday. That was enthusiasm, no matter how bad Monday or Tuesday was. So that came back to here, now growing and building a business. You always have to look forward to what's happening in the future, and that optimism will give you more chances in life.
I played the victim for a lot of my life, and I was in jail for selling drugs, and my cellmate got me into fitness. And I remember he was asking me about my story, because he's like, you're going to work out with me someday. I was in the middle of opiate detox. Horrible, for weeks. And he's like, well, what happened to you? Like, what did you do? And I'm like, my parents got divorced, kids picked on me. He's like, no, like, what did you do? And essentially he said to me, he's like, quit being his exact words. And I was like, what? He's like, you're blaming everybody else for your problems but yourself. And he's like, you have the choice to change. You have 2 choices. Be a man, look yourself in the mirror and say you got yourself here, or be a little, go cry in the corner and say, well, it's me. That conversation changed my life because for years I was blaming the boogeyman for everything. And it feels good because then it takes your power away. You don't have to be accountable anymore, but it's a trap that so many people fall into for years, if not decades.
It's so true. It is